Ladies and gentlemen, gather closer. The clock ticks. The year is shifting. The hour of reckoning is upon us. Welcome to the stage where destiny weaves its intricate web and the mighty hand of the divine prepares to deliver its unyielding verdict. Let's begin this new chapter with clarity. This is no ordinary moment. This is the moment justice awakens. A new year, a pristine, untouched canvas begging to be marked with the triumphs of your resilience and the disgrace of those who dared to doubt you. But let's not dress this up with shallow talk of resolutions or daydreams of a better tomorrow. No, today we focus on raw, unflinching justice, the kind that ignites the soul and leaves no corner untouched by its fiery truth. For far too long they laughed, didn't they? They mocked your scars, sneered at your struggles, and basked in your quiet suffering. Oh, how they reveled in your pain, spinning lies to tarnish your name while wearing their deceit as a badge of pride. They saw your silence as weakness, your endurance as a joke. But here's the truth: they refused to see the divine forgets nothing. Every insult, every betrayal, every venom-laced word, they've all been tallied, written into the ledger of fate. Justice doesn't operate in whispers. It's loud, it's public, and it's coming for them. Picture this: the masks they so carefully wore cracking under the weight of their own lies. The crowd gasps. Their sins, hidden for so long, exposed under the glaring light of truth. Their pride crumbles. Their arrogance is turned to ash. And you stand tall, not the victim they painted, but the unwavering witness to their unraveling. Do you feel it? The clock's relentless ticking as midnight nears. This isn't just the turning of a calendar. This is a seismic shift, a tilt in the scales of power. The imbalance they clung to for so long is finally breaking apart. Let's not mince words. There will be no mercy here. Mercy was for the nights you cried in silence, while they thrived on your despair. Mercy was for the times you swallowed their poison and stood firm. But this is the unrelenting blaze of divine retribution, and it spares no one. The fire that burns them doesn't just destroy, it purifies. It tears through their ego, their falsehoods, and their arrogance, leaving only the raw, unvarnished truth. And for them, that truth will be unbearable. The stage is set. The audience has gathered. Their disgrace will reverberate like thunder in a storm, a spectacle of cosmic proportions. But here's the beauty of it: you won't need to lift a finger. Your silence will echo louder than any words. This isn't your battle. It's the universe restoring order, ensuring every wrong is righted. You've already won. By enduring, by rising, by thriving where they expected you to fall, you've claimed your victory. So as the new year dawns, let this be your mantra: you owe them nothing, not your forgiveness, not your understanding, not even your glance. Their downfall is not your responsibility. It's the weight of their own deeds dragging them under. The fire that consumes them will also illuminate you, not as a victim but as a phoenix reborn. Their schemes, their betrayals, their attempts to bury you, those were the very seeds of their destruction. And as the clock strikes 12, let their humiliation be the fireworks that light up your sky. Let their downfall be the anthem to which you march, stronger and fiercer than ever before. And don't think this ends with their disgrace. Oh no, the true beauty of justice lies in its aftermath. When the smoke clears and the flames subside, what remains is the undeniable truth: they were never as strong as they claimed, and you were never as weak as they hoped. The whispers will begin. People will talk. The same crowd that once mocked you will now watch in awe as you rise, unstoppable and untouchable. Those who once dismissed you will look up in desperation, yearning for your mercy. But mercy is not for those who thrived on your pain. Mercy is not for the unrepentant. Mercy is not for them. Instead, you'll walk forward with unshakable resolve, leaving them to drown in the darkness they once cast upon you. 2025 isn't just another year, it's a declaration. A thunderous proclamation that you are no longer defined by their lies, their betrayals, or their attempts to break you. You are defined by your rise, by the way you turned every insult into fuel, every setback into momentum. Let them watch as you build a life they swore you'd never have. Let them choke on their words as you achieve what they deemed impossible. Let their envy fester as they realize the very things they sought to destroy in you were the things that made you indestructible. But here's the real power. Your strength doesn't come from revenge. It comes from transcendence. From knowing that their opinions no longer define you, their presence no longer matters, their power over you is gone, reduced to nothing more than shadows fading in the light of your triumph. As the clock strikes midnight and the world erupts in celebration, raise your glass not in bitterness, but in triumph. Because 2025 is your year. The year you leave their ashes behind and soar into a future so brilliant, they can only dream of reaching it. Let the reckoning be their final chapter and the prelude to your unstoppable rise. Here's to vindication, liberation, and the brilliance of your unstoppable light. The games have begun. Let the world watch as you rise. Happy New Year. But wait, don't think for a second that this is the peak. No, this is just the beginning of your ascendancy. The fireworks of their downfall may light up the sky tonight, but tomorrow is where your true power unfolds. It's not about standing on the ruins of what they tried to destroy. It's about building a kingdom so magnificent, so untouchable, that it leaves the world breathless. You see, justice isn't just about retribution. It's about revelation. It's the world waking up to the truth they tried to bury. Every lie they told, every sneer they cast, every attempt to break you, it all becomes the foundation of your legacy. They thought they were writing your end, but they were only scripting your rebirth. And now, as their world crumbles, yours begins to soar, not out of spite, but out of a relentless drive to live the life you were destined for. A life where their shadows hold no weight, where their whispers are drowned out by the thunder of your achievements. Picture it, your every step radiating purpose, your every move shattering the expectations they set for you. While they wallow in the mire of their own regrets, you are blazing a path so brilliant, so unstoppable, that even the stars will envy your light. The beauty of it all, you didn't need vengeance. You didn't need to stoop to their level. Your rise isn't fueled by hate, it's fueled by hate. It's fueled by the unyielding truth of who you are. They may have underestimated you, but the world will never make that mistake again. So take this moment to breathe in the air of victory, but don't rest. The horizon calls, and your journey is far from over. Let their downfall serve as a reminder that nothing and no one can stand in the way of your destiny. The power was always within you, waiting to be unleashed. 2025 isn't just the year of your rise, it's the year the world learns your name, your story, your strength. This is your era, an era of resilience, dominance, and unshakable brilliance. Let the ashes of their arrogance pave the way for your empire. Let their defeat be the prelude to your legend. And as the days unfold, as the clock ticks forward, keep your head high and your spirit unyielding. Because this isn't just about proving them wrong, it's about proving yourself right. You were always meant to rise, to thrive, to conquer. The stage is yours. The fire burns bright. Now go take what's yours and let the world watch in awe as you become the unstoppable force they never saw coming. But why stop here? The story of your ascent demands more than just a conclusion. It demands an encore that echoes through eternity. This isn't just about standing tall, it's about reaching higher. Higher than their doubt, higher than their hate, higher than the chains they tried to wrap around your soul. Let this be clear, you are not their victim. You are the storm they never prepared for. You're the force they can't ignore and the light they can't extinguish. Each step you take now leaves an indelible mark, a path carved not by their acceptance but by your defiance of all limits. As you march forward, let their silence grow deafening. Let their envy become the backdrop of your symphony. They will watch, powerless, as you claim victories they never thought you could achieve. You owe them no explanations, no second chances, and certainly no place in your journey. They had their moment, now it's your turn to dominate. But remember, this true power lies not in crushing them further, but in transcending their existence entirely. When you stop looking back, when you stop measuring yourself against their failures, you become unstoppable. Their opinions become whispers in the wind, too insignificant to matter to someone destined for greatness. So let the days of 2025 unfold like pages of an epic novel, with each chapter showcasing your resilience, your vision, your unmatched willpower. Every success, every triumph, every milestone, they are yours to claim. Not because someone allowed it, but because you earned it. Picture it, your life glowing with purpose, your presence commanding respect. The same voices that mocked you will now chant your name. The same hands that pushed you down will now reach out in desperation. But you will rise above it all, untouchable, unbothered, unstoppable. This is your reign, your revolution, your roaring era. Let the world bear witness as you turn ashes into empires, scars into stories, and pain into power. Let the echoes of your victories ring loud and clear for generations to come. And as you take the final step into this chapter of your life, know this: the best is yet to come. The heights you've reached are only the beginning of what you will conquer. Keep rising, keep roaring, keep proving to the world and to yourself that no force on earth can hold you back. This is your time, your destiny, your legacy. Go forth and claim it all.